Hello, parents. Thank you for your patience as I noticed that the original recording we did for the summer workshop parent information session didn't record correctly, and I'm not sure why, but I thought I would just go ahead and go through the PowerPoint, record it for you, and then you can email me with any questions that you have. Okay, so let me go ahead and start with the PowerPoint. You should all have gotten this in your email as well. So the summer workshop is run by me, Miss O'Donnell. Should have said that in the first place. Miss O'Donnell. I'm an English 11 and Media Arts teacher here at CMIT North. I will be the workshop coordinator, and Miss Calandria, who is the assistant principal here, one of the assistant principals, will be our workshop manager. So just wanted to go over what we talked about. We talked about what a summer workshop is, why we are offering such a summer workshop, how it works, and then ways that you will sign up for the summer workshop if you are interested. So what is a CMIT Academy summer workshop? So glad you asked. So this is the 4th year that CMIT is offering the summer workshop for rising 9th graders. This year we will also be including rising 10th graders. A lot of that is because of the coronavirus. You know, the 10th graders haven't even really been in the building. They were kind of thrown into the deep end with everything that was going on. So we wanted to include them to make sure that everybody has a good understanding of what the CMIT experience will be like when they get here. So it's a 3-week workshop that focuses on strengthening their foundational skills in English and in math. It is 3 weeks. We wanted to familiarize your student with and assess your student's preparedness for the rigors of CMIT Academy's 9th and 10th grade. So we wanted to have the opportunity to work with them before school starts, get them familiar with kind of the work that they're going to be expected to turn in and what they'll be expecting to see when they come into CMIT in the fall. And we actually extended it from 2 weeks to 3 weeks this year, and I'll talk about that in a second. So there are different areas that we're hoping to cover over the summer workshop, not just the academic part of the workshop, but also having some social impact, building relationships with teachers and administration and each other. Some of these students haven't seen each other except through virtual learning, which was not ideal, obviously. We also wanted them to become familiar with the building, what CMIT has to offer in terms of extracurriculars, what the building, what their experience will be in the building, their lockers, where their classrooms are, and that kind of thing, because many of them, again, have not been to this building before. So we'll do that. We'll strengthen their skills, obviously, in the different content areas. And then the socio-emotional learning part, the self-awareness, being able to advocate for yourself when you need help, building relationships with people in the classroom, monitoring your own academic progress, things like that to help them be successful here at CMIT. So how does the summer workshop work? Seriously, you're asking really good questions. So it's going to run from Monday, August 2nd through Friday, August 20th. But please don't panic. It's not like 3 weeks of full days of school. Again, it is just kind of to ease the students into the expectations at CMIT. So from August 2nd to August 13th, it will be virtual. So it will all be done virtually over Zoom or Google Meets. And then from the 16th to the 20th, if all goes well with the coronavirus numbers and vaccinations, and PGCPS allows us, and the county allows us to open up, we're hoping to bring the students into the school, again, to familiarize them with the building, where things are, introduce them to different activities that are available here at CMIT. And then school will now, we learned last night, will begin on September 7th for students. So they went with option B, if you were familiar with the 2 calendar options. So school will begin after Labor Day. So they will have a nice break between the 20th and September 7th. And then Ninth graders are only going to meet from 8 to 11. So it's only 3 hours a day, Monday through Thursday. So they don't meet on Friday. So Monday through Thursday from 8 to 11. So you drop them off when we are in person, or you have them log into Zoom about 7:55. And then maybe they do English from 8 to 9:25, or they'll do math from 8 to 9:25, and then they'll flip flop from 10:35 to 9:30 to 10:55. So they will have, just an hour and a half kind of concentrated time working on that. And then when they are in the school building for that last week, hopefully, we will have their pickup at 11:10. So that's for the rising ninth graders. For 10th graders, rising 10th graders, again, the same idea, except they will be from 12 to 3. So they will log in or get dropped off at 11:55, and then from 12 to 1:25, they will have either math or English. Then at 1:30 to 3, they will have whichever one they missed, English or math. And then again, their pickup will be by 3:10 once they are in the building. So that's it. It's not, super intense, but it is, kind of an introduction to the rigors of CMIT. So that's kind of the overview of the program. What's next? You should have gotten a survey, an interest survey in your email. If you haven't, let me know and I can resend it to you. And it's just an interest survey. Are you thinking about it? Is this something that you might send your student to do? Because we want to be able to have some time to plan. So we want to know how many students we might anticipate having, how many teachers are we going to need, talking to the teachers about what the strengths, what kinds of activities we need to plan for with these students. So just to give us an idea of where we're at this moment. It's not like a firm, yes, we're going to do it. Once you send us the interest, then we later on, probably mid-June, late June, we'll send out kind of a registration information packet where you will definitely, say, yes, I'm sending my child here. But this is just kind of the pre-planning stuff. Okay? So some questions that came up in the last one. This is not summer school. This is not credit-based. It is voluntary. It's not required. We encourage you to participate. I can say as a parent of a child here at the school, it really was worthwhile for my son to kind of get an idea of what he was getting himself into in preparation for ninth grade. So it was beneficial. It's nice that it's not the entire day, so you still have time, to do things, vacations and things. The first 2 weeks are virtual, so that's good too. So it's not summer school. It's not credit recovery. It's not getting any kind of credit for the course. It's just a summer workshop. They do not have to wear uniforms when they come. So, we're not going to require them to have their uniforms. There won't be any lunches provided because, again, it's only 3 hours. So, again, the first 2 weeks are virtually at home, and then the last week we are hoping to have them here at the school. So there wouldn't be any meals that would be needed. And I think that were like the big questions besides like how do I sign up. So you should have gotten a registration, an information registration to see if you were interested in registering your students so we could plan. And then we'll follow up with you later on. But yeah, it's just a good opportunity, especially for rising ninth graders, to kind of get a sense of what our expectations are of the students when they come into CMIT. So I hope that answers your questions. And if you have any additional questions, please let me know. My email that I sent out, obviously you can respond through that, or you can respond at T-O'Donnell, that's T-O-D-O-N-N-E-L-L @CMITacademy.org. And thank you so much for your patience. I just love technology, but it doesn't always work the way we hope. So have a great day. I hope to see you and your students here over the summer for our summer workshop program. Have a great day.